What's going on, everyone? Landor Alpha here, and yeah, it's me doing a vlog on YouTube, believe it or not. Yes, I'm back after a bit of a hiatus ever since the COVID craziness has been going on in the world, and that kind of disrupted my Pokemon Go vlog experience. I think the last thing I was out doing, what was my last video? Let's see. On the YouTube channel now. Genesect Special Research was apparently the last video that I uploaded to YouTube. So it's been about a month, it looks like, since the last Pokemon Go upload. So here it is, and hopefully from here on out it'll be on the regular. I'm back. The question is, where have I been? Well, the answer to that is pretty simple. I've been right here. I've been working from home since sometime in March, probably mid-March at this point. I don't even remember what day it was that I started working from home, but I've been working here right in my home office this whole time. Yeah, I know. So that has taken up a lot of my time, and I had been live streaming a lot, like a lot, both on YouTube and Twitch. By the way, speaking of live streaming, you can find me live on Twitch Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Sundays at twitch.tv/LandorAlpha, where I do Pokemon Sword and Shield, Pokemon Go. Also, I can put that right on the stream as well, including Animal Crossing and also Jackbox and maybe some other games here and there. But mainly I focus on Pokemon because, hey, I'm a Pokemon content creator. I keep hitting the mic. Sorry, Mike. I'll be live streaming on there solely from basically here and out when you're watching this, so that's where you're gonna want to be to watch me live. However, I still will be making content for YouTube. That's definitely gonna be a thing. So stay subscribed here, and also, if you haven't done so already, make sure you smash that like button and also turn on notifications as well for the channel, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. So now that you guys have a little bit of the background as to where I've been this whole time, let's talk about the Safari Zone, because that's really the point of the video, right? So the Philadelphia Safari Zone was this past Saturday. At least for me, that was my game day. That was May 9th, and well, I thought the day was just gonna be pretty amazing. Just gonna take the camera out, vlog half of it, so about 4 hours, and then stream half of it, about 4 hours. That's not what happened. So let's start from the beginning of the day, and let's just move through how things worked chronologically on the 9th. So I woke up about like an hour before the event started. Yeah, we didn't leave home until about 10:30. By the way, we should talk about the first shiny I experienced within Pokemon Go at the start of the event, which did start at 10 a.m. that morning. So starting with the first shiny I experienced that morning was Mr. Mime right here. Mr. Mime was the first shiny I got actually off of Incense as soon, well, not as soon as the event started, but shortly thereafter. And this was one of the shinies I got from home throughout the course of the Safari Zone. So I had not picked up a shiny Mr. Mime before, but I did get one for this event. I was super excited about it. Also, because if you look at this real quick, 2-star, not bad attack, super high defense, HP, so it's not the worst. It's a 2-star. A 3-star would have been nice, but I'll definitely sell with the 2-star for this event. And it's a regional too, a regional that is not from my region. It's from Europe, so I'm glad to have gotten one at all. And that was pretty clutch. So once we left home, I had requested to my wife if she could drive us to the Riverfront Park. It's like a park within the city of Troy, like by the river, so I can get some filming done for the vlog. And that's exactly where we went. So I had my camera all set up. I had a GorillaPod, had my Sony Alpha A6300 perched on a wall, like a cinder block concrete wall of some sort, about 4 feet off the ground. It's kind of tall. It's pretty wide though. At least I thought I had it positioned right. So I placed it there. I did like a test. I stepped away, stood in front of the camera, like kind of like we're doing now here. Did a little bit of a testing 1 2 3, so if I could, to see if I could be heard from, you know, from where the camera was located. I could be heard. You also can hear a little bit of the wind. It was like super windy, but I do have a wind filter on the mic that I use when I do vlog. So I went to go back to the camera, check the footage, seemed fine. I went to go back into that position to actually start doing a proper vlogging, right? And I pressed record and everything, and the wind blew my camera over off the wall down into the concrete sidewalk, and did this to the lens. If you can see this, yeah, it's busted. This thing's busted. So basically, I spent part of that morning super annoyed, actually more like kind of upset that that happened, that the wind just straight blew my camera over. So in the midst of trying to catch shinies, I was not able to vlog like at all because of what happened. That one lens I had, my vlogging lens, this is my vlogging lens. The vlogging lens I had with me was completely shot. So while I may not actually have footage of what things look like when the camera fell, I actually had my phone screen recording going with the microphone on, so you can actually hear a reaction of me, well, reacting to the camera falling to its doom, because, well, it landed right on the lens, which is why the lens looks the way it does now. But I'm going to put this up to my ear since the sound's being routed through the top speaker of my phone, so you guys can hear what this sounded like. So take a listen. Here's my reaction to what happened. Oh no, no. Yeah, and you can hear the wind in the background and everything. It was not a pretty sight at all. I was so mad. So to kind of hurry up and scramble to get myself back in the game, maybe not so much for vlogging but for doing a stream later, because I am using my DSLR for streaming right now. This is a different DSLR. It's not my 6300. We'll get to that in a moment. So once we finally get to gameplay and I'm doing some thinking, I'm thinking I need to get a lens. I need to get one quick. And I kind of wanted to get the same one I had already because it's kind of versatile for what it is, especially for vlogging. It's not the greatest lens in the world, but it's pretty good for what it does, being the kit lens for the Sony Alpha 6000 series cameras and 5000 series cameras too. So what I decided to do, and I consulted my wife with this, is that I decided to get a new camera that also came with the same kit lens that I lost. So I eventually got a Sony Alpha 6100, which is what you're looking through right now. I was able to get it the same day. Went to Best Buy, went to go pick it up. Almost $800 later, I now have a streaming camera and also now a dedicated vlogging and photography camera that I could just take around with me, and I don't have to touch this one. This one can stay here. It's using the new lens as well, so that's what you guys are looking through right now. So what I'm going to do right now is actually go over the shinies that I got in the wild throughout the event, and then lead up to the point where I got home and started live streaming, and we can talk about those shinies that I got on stream. Before I continue, I just want to mention that overall through the whole event, the whole day from 10 a.m. in the morning to 6 p.m. in the evening, because we had early access passes for the Safari Zone, I picked up 29 shinies. Yes, that's in spite of me dealing with the camera fiasco. Okay, so the shinies I picked up after that Mr. Mime, let's talk about it right here. First up, we actually had a Poliwag. It's now evolved to a Poliworld since I had enough at the end of the event to get the whole family. Now I have the whole family. During the initial Poliwag shiny release, that event, I only had gotten one shiny Poliwag, and I evolved that up to Palpitoad, actually. Palpitoad? Politoed was the shiny I had evolved to. Where is the shiny Politoad? The cotton candy looking one. That's the one right here. Next after that was Shiny Bronzer. Now you're gonna see in a little bit exactly how my day went with the Shiny Bronzer. This was the first one of the day, let's just put it that way. It was a decent 2-star that I got out of it, and it was the one I needed to complete the Shiny Bronzer family. I now have a Shiny Bronzong as well. Beyond that one, we had our guaranteed shiny Voltorb. It came out well enough to evolve it to shiny Electrode. I'll show you what the shiny Voltorb looks like later on, because I did get another one in the wild, so that was pretty lucky to be able to nail that one. But it's pretty cool of Niantic to give us a guaranteed shiny due to everything going on in the world right now, just to give us a 2-step research for the Safari Zone and load up with some pretty sweet perks within, especially that 30,000 Stardust. That was really nice. After that, I had gotten shiny Yanma, and so if you happen to recall, shiny Yanma came out as a part of the Montreal Safari Zone, one of which I did attend. If you want to check out that video, you can take a look in the top right corner over there. But shiny Yanma, I had gotten another one of these, which is pretty cool. I have probably way too many of these now. It's just another part of the shiny collection. Beyond that, another shiny Bronzer. You're gonna start getting a feel of a trend in a little bit. Shiny Bronzer there. Oh, look, another shiny Bronzer. And wait. Oh, yes, another shiny Bronzer. Oh, and then actually a Safari Hat Pikachu. At least I think that's what it is. It kind of has like a bolo hat on. It's kind of hard to tell if that's like an explorer hat or whatever that is. So I got 3 shiny bronzer in a row. Yeah, that happened. And now at this point we had made our way into Cook Park, which is where we actually met up with some friends and we kept our distance and walked around together. I did get this Pikachu while sitting in the car at Cook Park. I think this was after this was before we had walked around. So once we had did that, we got this shiny female event Pikachu hat. Got another shiny Poliwag, so that was actually pretty cool to get that. That would be 3 Poliwag at this point if you've been keeping count. And boy, this is a story right here. I did manage to clinch a shiny Zangoose, but it almost came at a price. So as we were walking around in Cook Park, I did spot the Zangoose, clicked on it, and it was shiny. But I'm fairly certain I caught it at the end of its lure spawn timer, and I think it technically despawned because I caught it. It like popped out immediately and ran. I was like absolutely devastated. I was like, no, not the shiny Zangoose. It's like the one I need. I can't let this go. So one of my friends said, you should probably take a look at your inventory and see if it's in there. And sure enough, shiny Zangoose was in there. It's the only shiny Zangoose I have at this point because I did not get this as I think it was research, maybe even hatches. I don't remember if it was egg hatches during the event featuring shiny Seviper and shiny Zangoose. I did end up picking up another shiny Marill. That was pretty cool. I did get one during the I don't remember if it was the Easter event or whatever when it was first introduced. I only got one during that, and I already had a shiny Azurill and now have a shiny Azumarill. So the whole family's complete now. So I have all 3 in the shiny Azurill or the Azurill family as shinies: Azurill, Marill, Azumarill. Beyond that, I did get a shiny Barboach while waiting for my product, my camera, to be delivered or given to me at our vehicle brought in from Best Buy while waiting in their little curbside service that they had set up there. And that's pretty cool to get that. I evolved that to shiny Whiscash, and there it is right there. Whiscash is actually a pretty good looking shiny. It's not letting me rotate it right now for whatever reason. Because I was appraising it, that's why. There's the shiny Voltorb right there. This is the one I ended up getting off of Incense. Was it off Incense or the Wild? I don't remember. We had gone back to Cook Park just to drive through it one more time. This one of my White Whale shinies. I was so happy when I finally picked up shiny Krabby right here, guys. I can't tell you, I had been waiting to get it for so long. It did not show up for me for many events, including the previous Kanto celebration event that we've been going through here. We're in the Johto portion of that right now. And Sandshrew, I finally had completed the shiny Sandshrew family. I had gotten a shiny Alolan Sandshrew from an egg that I still have as my buddy to this day. Still working on trying to get up to best buddies, but that's a whole nother story. But we do have this one here, and I'm glad to have completed that family, or at least have one to evolve to get the shiny Alolan Sandslash, excuse me, shiny Alolan Sandslash in a bit. Yeah, another bronzer. Yeah, moving on. This was a cool one. So we had taken to driving around very carefully, very slowly, very respectfully, by the way, to one of the local cemeteries, and I got the shiny Alolan Vulpix. It's so adorable. I only ended up getting one of these during the event, but I was glad to have gotten one anyway. Now I just have to get lucky enough somehow to hatch a shiny one of these at some point, whenever we can get these back in eggs. Niantic win, by the way. Shiny Seal. Now I already had enough to complete the shiny Seal family, so I do have a shiny Seal and a shiny Dugong already. Yes, that's right, a second shiny Pikachu hat from the event. The family was completed at this point. Super stoked about it. I'm glad that I was able to pull this off. As a matter of fact, you won't be able to see this because I already had traded it away. I also ended up getting a third one, another male one, so I traded that to my wife and she traded me another shiny Lickitung. If you guys happen to remember Lickitung Raid Day, the video up in the corner as well, in case you didn't check out that video from me with how that event went for me. Yeah. Shiny Emma, I got another one. Okay, pretty cool. I mean, it's a brilliant shiny. That's about it. don't think I had gotten a shiny Wingull since it had been premiered at the Yokosuka Safari Zone a while back. I'm fairly certain, if I'm not mistaken, I'm fairly certain I hadn't gotten a shiny Wingull since then. So it's pretty cool to pick this one up. And that event, I think, got like 11 shinies. That's when the shiny rates used to be boosted during special events. Niantic, remember those days? I do. And here's the evolved Alolan Sandslash. So I ended up getting 2 of those shiny Alolan Sandshrew during this event. One of which I did evolve to become the shiny Alolan Sandslash right here. So I now have a spare shiny Alolan Sandshrew to trade. Ponyta! I mean, I've encountered enough of the shiny Ponyta, so I already had the family completed, but it's the blue. Would you just look at it? Would you just look at that?
Would you just look at it?
Basically, we're now at the point where I've gone home and I had started live streaming. And I did get a few shinies on the live stream. I'd like to share those clips with you really quickly as a part of the Safari Zone experience I had from the live stream perspective. So without further ado, here are the shiny reactions I had with the shinies I got on stream during the Philadelphia Safari Zone event. Bronzer had been popping off for me today. Bronzer was ridiculous. I have 7 in here. I only had 1 before this event. Oh my god! Make that 8! I just got a shiny Bronzer. Oh my god! Bruh. What? Oh, it's a 3-star. Let's get it. Nice. All right, best one today, I think. I don't like the taste of Red Bull. No, man, come. What is going on, Polly? Jeez. Oh, let's go! Shiny Poliwag. Let's get it. Hopefully it doesn't run from me. Kind of suck. Oh, crap. Okay. Maybe it will run from me. Please don't hop out. Don't hop out. 1. Okay, good. Then hop out. I got all the polys I need. Let's go. Sorry, Miranda. I'm sorry. Dang good. That brings us up, what, to 28? 29? No. Dude, have I seen a B2 fly? Oh, let's go. Shiny Chicken Nugget decided to show up. Okay. Okay. Love to see it. Let's hurry up and get this. I think we hit 30. We might be in the 30s now. Shiny Chicky Nugget, let's go. That's one I didn't have I mean, I had it before. I didn't have it as a part of this event though. And that was my experience on stream getting shinies as a part of the Philadelphia Safari Zone experience from home. At least that portion right there. So technically a total of 4 shinies from home if we're including the Mr. Mime from the morning. But we did get 3 shinies on stream. 2 total, 29 shinies for the whole event. I'm pretty sure I would have gotten more had that whole thing not happened, but here it is. That's how it went. If you guys want like a little bit more to the story about this, you can check out my Instagram post on it. You can look at that through my profile linked in the description below for my Instagram account. In case you're not following, make sure you follow over there as well, because there was a lesson to learn with this, and it's one I would like to share with you if you want to check that out on my Instagram. So guys, that's gonna do it for me. Thank you very much for hanging out and just watching my Safari Zone experience, at least what I could convey to you, since I don't have any vlog footage to share. Also, if you haven't done so already, make sure you follow me over on Twitch, twitch.tv/LanderAlpha, if you want to hang out with me on live streams and be a part of our Alpha Squad community over there. And of course, right here for more curated, not curated, more like edited content, more content from me, at least through my eyes, with vlogging and other maybe edited gameplay from Twitch as well. You'll catch that stuff here, especially shiny reactions. Boy, do I love a good shiny reaction. But anyway, if you want to subscribe here to the channel for more, and make sure you smash the like button and turn on notifications to be notified next time I post a video right here, go right ahead and do that. Of course, there's Twitter as well, and we have a Discord. Everything linked in the description below. Hopefully you enjoyed everything that you experienced here today, and let me know what you guys got during your Philadelphia Safari Zone experience if you did participate during that event. I would love to hear about it. All right, guys, take care. Peace out for now, and catch you guys in the next one. I was thriving on wild encounters for a while. You know what I mean? Oh! We got it! Whoa! 27! 27! Let's freaking go!